Hello friends, welcome to Salesforce CMAtics video session 175. So basically in today's video, I will actually help you to understand what are the different sub-functions which are available under rank, and maybe I will walk through a bit of details on the cumulative distribution. Fine. And if time permits, maybe I will walk through some of the other functions. But yeah, our focus in today's session will be to understand the different sub-functions which are available. Okay. So what I will do is I will just go to my Attic Studio. Over here, basically, I will just open those functions. So basically, let me open the rank functions. Let me duplicate this tab. I will open the rank function, and so we will understand the tens rank function. We will open the cumulative distribution, and finally, we will open the row number. Okay. Now these are the functions which you don't need to learn by heart, because I also don't have I have not learned this by heart, but we will understand what are these functions all about. Okay. Now here so basically we went for this stage, right? And the expression was we went for descending order. Okay. So what happens is rank is like, for example, here you have 398. So this is the highest number, right? So it will be ranked 1. This is the second highest number, so it's ranked as 2. Fine, 47 is the third, it's ranked as third. Now, if you see 36, there are two values for 36. Now, both are ranked fourth, which is fine. Both are ranked fourth. But the thing is that when it comes to the next number, which is 28, it is ranked as 6. So if you see here, we don't have any rank called 5. Because as I told you, it basically skips the rank. If two values are same, it will skip a particular rank. Okay. So that's why that skipping of rank is something you will observe if two values are same. Fine. That's something which you can see over here. After that, you can use the common sense. And now what happens in dense rank? In dense rank also, if you see, now in dense rank also it happens the same. For example, you have the 398, which is the one. Second position is this one. Third one is the 47, but fourth is again both are same, which was similar to rank. But if you observe over here, after the number got similar, the next one is the fifth. So basically, it didn't skip a particular rank number, something which happened in the previous case. So for rank, it will skip a particular rank if two values are same. For a dense rank, it will not skip any particular rank even if two values are same. That is something to remember. Okay. Now, this is the thing about rank and dense rank. They definitely ask you such interview question, and I hope that is understandable. Now, I will just explain this cumulative function, which I didn't get a chance in the previous session. So, what is this cumulative function about? So, for now, what I will do is I will open the calculator to show you those particular things. Now, if you see over here, first of all, how many rows are there? Okay, so basically for the cumulative distribution also, we went for the descending order, right? We went for the order by of descending order, which you can see over here also, right? This is descending at last. Now, the total number of rows, it is 9 over here. So there are 9 number of rows. Okay, that's the total number of rows which you have. Now the thing is that here, first of all, since it's in a descending order, you will have to check what is the descending order. 398 is the highest one, right? So now this is the first one. This is the first. Now it is 1 divided by 9. So cumulative distribution is that particular rank of that particular one. Okay. So here basically I won't say rank, it's like a row number. Fine, it's like more going of a row number. Okay, so that particular row number which is there, you have to take and divide by that whole part. So for example, this is 1, right? So it is like 1 by 9. Okay, so if I open my calculator, it's more like 1 by 9. Okay, 1 is the rank and divided by 9, so it's like 0.11, and that's what you see over here, 0.11. Similarly, it is like 2 by 9. For this one, it will be 2 by 9, and for 47, it will be 3 by 9. I can show you the third part. Okay, so it's like 3 by 9, and if you do the division, it is like 0.33, which you see over here. Okay, now comes the interesting part. So what happens is, this is the third, till it is fine. Now the 36 one is the fourth one, right? But here we don't consider the fourth, is the fifth one. Whenever it's equal, you have to consider the next particular rank. So it's like the row number, I will say, not a rank here, it's a row number. Fine, you have to consider the next highest row number. For example, both are 36, so one will be 4, one will be 5. You have to take the fifth one, so it is more like 5 by 9. Okay, so if I go over 5 by 9, you see it is 0.56, and that is mentioned for both the cases. That is something, a point to interesting to note over here. Then after 36 you have 28, so it is like 6 by 9. Okay, so again, if I do 6 by 9, I think you all can do the division. It's like 0.67, which you see over here. Okay, so after 28 you have 17, right? I think after, yeah. So 6 by 9 is like 7 by 9. It is like 0. Just a moment. After 28, you have, sorry, after 28, you have 19. So it is 0.78, which makes sense. Okay, not 17, it's 19. Fine. So that is something you're able to calculate. That is all about cumulative distribution. Okay. Now here you have something called as the row number, right? So row number is like doesn't depend upon the rank. It's just the row number is given. So for example, this is first, this is second. This is 47 is third. Now the fourth is out of one of them. It will be fourth. Like whichever will be the first one, whichever is equal, the first one will be assigned the lowest, and the second will be assigned the highest. So that is four. This is five. Okay. No logic over here. That's how the row number is, and then you have six. So there is no skipping of row number. So even if the numbers are equal, it's not that they are made equal numbers, okay, based on rank. That's not the way it works, and that is the whole thing. So I hope this part you understood. This is about rank, density, cumulative distribution, and row number. The best way to actually understand that complete difference is to do in a particular lens itself. Okay, so for example, if I just open this one, and if I go to my compare table, and let's say go for stage over here. Okay, and what I will do is I will just click on this, edit this column. Now over here, what I will do is here, let's say go for something like rank. Okay, so here you okay, sorry, here it would be a rank. This is count of rows. Yeah. Okay, so here first of all I will go for this rank within group. Here it is rank descending order, which is fine. Okay, now let me, here I will just write the column as rank. Okay, that is fine. And now again I will click on the plus button, and here I will like dense rank. Okay, and again I will go for that formula rank within group. So here again I will go for the function dense rank. Okay, everything is done, and this I will click on apply. So this is about dense rank, and then you have the cumulative distribution. So cumulative distribution, again I will go for this rank within group, and here it will be cumulative distribution. So this is fine, and I will just name it as cumulative distribution, which is fine as well. And the last one, what I will do is I will go for row number. Again, I will select that one, rank within group. I will go for row number. So click on that one. Now this is the way. So maybe I can save this lens. Okay, I will close this, and I can just save this lens as okay. So as you can see, like here we can actually properly observe this thing. So here we have the close one, which is of 398. For rank, it's 1 1. For distribution, it's like 1 by 9. You have to take the total number, and row number will be also first. Again, for close word is 2. Dense rank also 2, no variation. Here it will be 2 by 9. So you get 2 by 9 because 9 is the total number of rows, and that's how the second row is also second, which is fine. Again, the third part is 47. Third. Again, it's 0.33 because it's 3 by 9. And again, the row number. See, now comes the interesting part. So for this one, where you have 4, so basically under rank, you will have 4, 4. That is fine. Okay. For cumulative distribution, you will actually have, it is as 5 by 9, not 4, because both are, one will be 4, one will be 5. So you have to take the highest row number when the numbers are equal. So it will be 5 by 9, not 4 by 9. That's the interesting part over here. And again, for the next one also, if you see rank and dense rank both are same, cumulative also is 5 by 9, and the row number will be 5. One will be 4, one will be 5. Okay. Now, if you check the second part, there the variation will come. So after 36, you have the number 28. So for 28, you have the rank as 6, because as I told you, it skipped one of the rank because both the values are same. But here it didn't skip it. Here it is like 5. Okay, here it will be like 6 by 9, right? It will be 6 by 9. The row number is 6. Okay, and that's how it continues. If you go for the next example, 19, it is 7. It is 6 because you know that the rank one of that got skipped, right? In the rank, but in dense rank it didn't. And of course, this will be like 7 by 9, and that's the row number which you have. The cumulative distribution is like whatever row number you see just divided by 9. But one caveat is that whenever the numbers are equal, in that case, take the highest row number and divided that by the total number of rows. Okay, so that's how this pops up. That's how this calculation is done. I hope this calculation is clear to you. Okay, and yeah, let's kind of start a bit on the next one. So let's say I take the next one as well. And here, once again, I will take the stage only. And let me just pop back to my compare table. And once again, I will go for this plus, I will go for this add formula. And here, once again, I will go for change from previous. So let's say go for unit change. I will just explain you very quickly about this. Okay, before I explain you on this one, let's also understand theoretically what all these things mean. So, okay, let's do one thing. Well, here I won't save this, but the thing is that here when I go for rank, okay, so rank within group, when the value of this group changes, the rank count resets. Okay, that's what is written over here. Column in which to aggregate, and finally you have the function. The rank function applied to the chosen measure column order. Okay, and if you go for dense rank, fine. So I think here they have only mentioned about the function, but anyways, I hope that part is understood. Now let's understand this one. It is change from previous. Now, what happens with change from previous? Calculate the difference between the current row and the previous row. So it's like it will just calculate the difference between the current row and the previous row, and basically after that, it's like calculate as change as percentage or the difference when the value of this group changes. The aggregation resets. Okay. So for example, here your count autos, here your unit change, right? And now if you see, I guess I didn't click on apply. Reset group is none. One minute, I think I made a mistake. Okay, I will go for change from previous, and I will go for unit change, and I will click on apply. Okay, so as you can see, it's like as we have understood change from previous, as the name says itself, it will calculate the difference between that row and that previous row. So what is 398? So we will do some simple calculation very quickly over here. So it is like 398 minus of 119. Okay, that is giving you 279, right? And let's do one more calculation, which is 36 minus 398. So it's like 36 minus 398. So it will give you minus 362, and that's how it will continue. Okay, so that's about change from previous. Okay, similarly, there are two ways to calculate. One is unit change, one is percentage change. So I calculate the unit change. So maybe I can write here change from previous unit change. Okay, now similarly, we will have change from previous as a percentage of change. Fine. So basically, again, you go for this one and you go for percentage of change. Okay, and you just click on apply. So maybe I have to give the. So basically it's like 279 divided by this one, okay, which is 119. So for example, if I just go over here, it's like 279 divided by 119. Okay. So as you can see, it's like 244.45. So it will be like whatever change is the divided by the previous number. That's how this unit change will be calculated. Fine. So yeah, that is all about this one. I will just name this properly once, maybe. I will just write change from previous, percentage of change, and that's how these things are done. Okay, so yeah, that is all about this one. Very quickly I can save this link, that is change from previous. Yeah, we will do a quick recap as well of this one in the next video. But yeah, that's it about this one. I hope you have understood, and let's meet very soon in our next one. Thank you.